No.
It's just cringe. He's just a gooner. That's all he got called out for.
Goonin.
Please, no more Minecraft movie.
I forgot people calling Am I lagging or are you lagging, Jarhead?
For sure, it's alright. I can hear you completely fine.
Okay. At least your stream was lagging a little bit for me.
Queens.
Over and over again. Also, Becky, this angle is not doing good. Your teeth look nasty. Like, seriously, you should, like, do something about that.
Yeah, better
And
my
also-
teeth than my whole face.
Oh, you're right. It is your whole face.
No,
that's
it's
the
your whole
problem.
face that's nasty, but you can go ahead and try to
Right.
steal my insults because you can't think of your own. I know you're a little slow sometimes.
Oh, because I'm retarded. Your point?
Oh, she's just trying.
Yeah, update. I guess I'm in Batman a lot.
I'm fucking muted. What the fuck is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Why?
You've been
Hello?
muted this whole time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So did you hear me about lagging?
I thought you
Did
were
you hear the
saying,
lagging thing?
yeah.
Okay. You texted you good brother. Yeah, I needed that. I needed
No,
that
you've
shit.
been muted. You've been muted since the bulge.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's a W. That's a W. So wait, you didn't hear me talk about like starting the recording or anything?
No.
That's W. That's a W. All right. Well,
Yeah, I thought you were lagging.
this
so
is
I didn't
a
say it.
this is a nothing
Sounds
this is
like
a
we're gonna
nothing
be
burger drama.
restarting the recording.
No, it's fine. Fuck it.
Mhm.
We ride, we ball. We already fucked it up because I told you
Yeah,
earlier
we
I didn't
ball.
even have it. We didn't even have it on my actual stream. I was just raw dogging WoW with no audio. Just me and you responding to 1 minute of nothing. What I was saying though is I think when it comes to like comebacks.
See, you were muted for that too, I think.
Oh, I was. I was muted for all of that. So all of that was muted. But I think the thing with comebacks is like the longer your comeback is, the worse it is. So like she had a good comeback where she said, "I think your face is ugly," and she's like, "No, I think it's your face." And then her response was, "Oh, nice try. You have a horrible fucking comeback because you can't think of your own comeback." It's like, okay, that's too long, but you are cooking because she's right. You had to steal her comeback. That took too long. So I was sitting there like, if she would have just said, "This is not interesting now because I was muted," like I lost all flow of this conversation. But anyways, if she would have just said, "Oh, how original," that would have been a better insult. Anyways, start the
Trying to
video
take
again.
ownership and control of everything like she usually does because we've got power-hungry bitches here except for
She's
you,
trying to
Tina.
take ownership.
Also, I'm not lagging. It's the video. I'm sorry. All right, I'm
She
done.
usually does. I have horse teeth.
She's kinda bad,
You
but
need
she's
to
got a
see my
fat
horse
nose.
teeth because for some reason they're more important than what I'm saying. So I'm gonna draw the attention away from what I'm saying to my teeth, even though they're yellow as fuck.
You should never make that face again. Holy shit. Guys, how did that
Oh, yeah,
start?
good
You said,
point.
"Excuse
I've never
me,
seen any of
Grace,
these
shut the
women.
fuck up." How did that sentence?
No, I'll tell her it's a good.
How did that sentence start, Links? It started with you saying when you were host of the show. You are not host of the show.
No,
You are
no,
not. That's exactly
no.
what you.
So like I stand on this that anybody who watches these videos, like these lolcow videos, they're okay. So you're. This is so cool that I'm putting you into like my little hobbies that you're kind of interested. Oh, this is a 50-50. I don't know. I'm gonna say this one. Okay. It's kind of cool getting you into my hobbies because I actually understand the lore of this. I don't know these bitches, but this is how I understand shit so easily. So you know what a lolcow is? I thought you gotta respond quicker. I'm gonna start tweaking. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I responded.
I thought I
fast,
thought I was
bitch.
muted. I thought I was muted again. I was like, oh no, oh no.
I don't know like the actual definition, but I assume it's just like someone with some like learning, like a disability.
Most of the time,
and they have like a slower. Well, like I feel like that's the common denominator for a lot of them.
What it is supposed
Like
to be.
they have a slower time on like the up.
Yeah. Well, the original lolcow did have severe autism, and not severe to like not function, but like it was Chris Chan.
That's like Chris Chan, right?
Yeah, it was Chris Chan.
Yeah.
And
I know Chris Chan.
Like Chris Chan did have a learning disability, but that's not like that is the underlining feature of most of them, and that's what I'm gonna get to explaining later when I start talking about like how I feel about some of this. Like Chris Chan had autism or has autism, but it's not like the reason why he's a lolcow. He's a lolcow because he is a loser on the internet who his whole fame is from getting made fun of. Does that make like so like why do you know Chris Chan? You know what I mean? It's just because they made fun of him so hard. So realistically, like the first one I showed you,
because he fucked his mom.
Yeah, but that's because he was bullied so hard, and like you only know he fucked his mom because they bullied him into fucking his mom.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
which sounds so weird, but I think you watched the videos with me and Fig on that. I don't know if you did or not, but there's a whole. I can make you a Christorian. It's so funny to say
I don't
that.
think so. Well, I know what you mean.
There's a documentary that a dude is making, and it's actually a pretty good documentary where he explains everything that happened to Chris Chan and like not making fun of him sign away, like he's actually just like documenting it, which would really be good for schools. Fig talks about that. She said it'd always be good for like educating people about the internet, like take all the really bad stuff out, but like teach kids not to do this shit. But anyways, a lolcow is mostly just somebody who their whole career is them getting made fun of, and the reason why I'm so big on the autism part that you brought up is because people will use their autism as a weird way to bash them, to make them a loser, not autistic. Like, they won't make them disabled, they would make them a loser. And the reason why I'm saying it like that is because a loser is someone clear of mind who is doing this cringe shit. And someone with disabilities who's doing cringe shit like this is somebody with disabilities that don't understand it. You know what I mean? Like, they can't.
They're like they're low-key a victim. So
No, that's how I feel about it. No,
yeah.
I see it exactly like that too. I think there should be laws in place for stuff like this because it's a newer thing, and just the same way that people were taking advantage of, what was it? People with mental disabilities back in the day, like the cowboy days, taking advantage of them, and we needed to make laws to protect them. We need to make laws to protect them again with the internet because this shit is bad. But these are just women who are popular lolcows, but me and you don't know any of them, which makes me think that they're not popular, and that the way that they are popular is this podcast. Like, they maybe have 10,000 subscribers each, and this podcast bumped them all up to 1,000.
I think they're self-proclaimed lolcows.
Yeah, but they're like still get,
you know what I mean?
Like, they are, but like the thing is like, you low-key, like, if you self-proclaim as a lolcow, you don't become a lolcow because then they don't want you. Like,
that makes you one.
Well, no, it's the opposite most of the time because they're like, we get to decide. Like, if you're saying you're a lolcow, you're not actually a lolcow because we're not. Like, it's just forced. Like, think of okay, Ashley Trevino's a great example because she's a little bit of the opposite of what I'm talking about. She was basically acting like she wasn't a lolcow, and that's what made her immediately a lolcow. Like, she acted like she was famous and all that shit. And so everyone's like, oh, I love this. Like, I love the delusion. Like, there has to be a delusion to it, too. Like, they don't have to just be losers.
Okay.
Like, they have to think that they are the shit. Like, okay, do you remember the guy called Cyrax who actually looks, like, just physically disformed? And he just screams the N-word and, like, hard R, remember? Hard R, and he flashes his dick on screen. Hold up, you know what? I'll just show you it.
I'll lie to you, I don't.
I know you don't right now, but this is the first lolcow I ever introduced you to. And you were like, what the fuck? This
I'll
guy.
probably recognize them. Yeah, I think I must be talking about. Oh, I see what you mean.
What the fuck is going on? Oh God. He has auto-tune on.
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't want to say nothing but it's something I'll be doing.
No, he deserves the hate, because even if he does have a mental disability, he, like, will scream hard R at people and with malicious intent, flash his penis on screen. Like, he does a lot of fucked up shit. So, this guy named Cyrax, it's a big thing. But there's features that you'll notice with lolcows where it's like, they're a loser, but they think they're the shit, and it's just a bunch of stuff.
You just said rewind.
But it's a
Well, it
combination
seemed
of
that Keemstar really liked having Lynx around because
yeah,
he
I
kept
get
backing
you.
her
It's just
up
a whole
every
vibe
time
that
she
you
got in
understand
trouble
from
or
the
was
internet. It's kinda
questioned
hard
by
to
other
explain, but the
members of
older
the
we get,
LCU.
both me and
Ladies,
you,
I
there
just
will be
want to
better
clarify a
explanations
few
of it.
things.
Okay, and now that Keemstar's in here, he's probably explaining some of this while I'm talking over it, but I'm probably gonna be more correct than this dude. I'm just kidding. If the fact that Keemstar's in here makes me think that he just made a female version of the current podcast he has, where he has the lolcows, but for dudes, which is like Boogie2988, which is the guy who's like, you just my Mountain Dew. That guy is the original. That's the original stuff. And then there's Wings of Redemption. That's just an OG lolcow. You won't get him. He's just a fucking dude who rages back in the day, and people love making fun of him. But yeah, now this looks like the
Like
female
muting
version that he
each other,
controls.
you can't really do that. That's not fair.
No.
As far as the hosts of the show are Becky, Grace, and Tina, and the producers of the show are Becky, Grace, Tina, and Link. You're all producers. Like, you all make the show together.
But just like with Becky, Keemstar kept clashing with Lynx because she wasn't that easy to work with, but he didn't seem to have as much patience as he has for Becky because he ended up firing Lynx.
Lynx has been caught with Ben Thorpe on her friends list. If Lynx has been caught with Ben Thorpe, Grace's father, on her Discord friends list,
What the fuck is? See,
and
like,
I'm a part of the
okay, this is where, hey, Coger, you ready for this? You're gonna like this little zoomer brain on you. This is where, class, this is where we hit the old man with the, hey, this is a grown-ass 40-year-old man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you actually talking about right now?
Being on the internet, I forget that, like, dudes like Keemstar are, like, unironically older than my mom.
Dude, dude, he is older than your mom, dating someone who's younger than me.
Yeah.
That's what, like, we're talking about, right? A 40-year-old man, definitely older 40s, 40-year-old man talking about how if this bitch is friends with someone on Discord, they're not allowed to have a job anymore. What in the type of fucking shit is, like, did the dude condemn, like, or did the dude endorse Hitler? Like, did the dude, like, what's going on here? Like, obviously not.
Yeah, you gotta do something crazy.
And I'm not even gonna do the research. It's fucking Keemstar, dude. We know it's just literally some high school fucking drama.
It's
That's
gonna be some bullshit.
It's just,
Document.
like, again, I love
And I
the
see
newer
that
generation with
Keemstar
how disrespectful you
has
guys
it in
are.
his
We need that
title.
with this older
It's the main
generation.
thing being
Like,
talked about,
this
and-
fucking, what is it, Gen X or whatever? Those fucking millennials? We need to hit them with the put the fries in the bag, bro. We do not give a fuck. Keemstar, dude, 40-year-ass old man right here.
He would be I think he would be like the border between millennial and Gen X.
It don't even matter. He's an old ass man who, like, is doing some childish ass shit right now.
It doesn't make it better.
No, he's just like, It really is like I just love the sentence. Put the fries in the bag. Like he really needs to just go work some fast food joint. He's too rich now, so he's not going to ever to.
If I see that, I have to think to myself as the docket team, maybe I should get the clips prepared of fucking Lynx saying multiple times on this show that she was mad about Ben Thorpe and she was gonna keep Ben Thorpe away from this show.
I like zoom in.
And the whole reason why she went after Grace was to keep Ben Thorpe away when this bitch had Ben Thorpe added on her friends list.
Anyway, so because of that, Lynx ended up getting the boot, and later she would get completely cut off of the LCU, and then she went on to do her own shit. Well, but that was until this week, gamers, because out of nowhere, Lynx dropped a huge nuke and exposed Keemstar, also known as Coomstar now, because the fucking guy got caught in 8K.
What happened?
8K.
Why did it happen? I want to start by saying...
Bro, oh my god, you know that pussy's diabolical, bro. Do you see the poster in the background? That's the
This is the type of girl I would date in high school. This is a really good example right here.
Bro, this is the type of woman I would have married in high school, Coger. What are you talking about?
This is the type of woman that I would have died for, and she would have called me a useless slug, and I would have been like, yes, ma'am. This is the type of girl I would be, because just this poster in the back with the Alice in Wonderland but like twisted. There was a game on the Xbox Game Pass. I keep forgetting what it's called, but I'm trying to get Kendra to play that because I know she would fuck with it. But like women who make that their entire personality, that pussy good, but that mind is fucked. That's all I know. All right.
I am so
no wonder
incredibly
Coomstar
ashamed of
went there.
I don't know how I put myself in this position, and you would think after leaving a 5-year relationship, I would not have done this to myself.
Damn, he's kind of fucked up for that. Took advantage of that 5-year relationship right there. I mean, I would too. I'm just kidding. I gotta shut the fuck up. I gotta shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It's about Papa gutting me. You know, it's that Papa gut, like...
I'm just gonna explain it. I've
been watching too many Papa gut streams, bro.
That is the sort of Papa
got leaked.
Yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention,
he'd
after
laugh
she
at it.
left
He
the
wouldn't
LCU,
even...
she streamed for a bit, but I guess that wasn't cutting it, and she then decided to start a Patreon where she uploads corn content. And apparently a couple of days back...
So, hey. She just fully gave up. Is that what I'm hearing? She just, 5-year relationship, immediately started dropping porn? Nothing wrong with porn, you know me. I'm a W slut man, but...
You know me, I love me some good porn.
It's not that. I just meant, like, if I wasn't with Kendra, I'd be doing porn low-key. Like...
Yeah, you freak.
I love Kendra. Like, that's what I'm just saying. Like, I'm not saying it like, I love Kendra. I just meant, like, that bitch changed me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was really considering, like, bro, I hate school and everything. I'm just gonna get fit and just be in porn. Like, fuck it.
Her pictures got leaked, and Creamstar saw this, and I guess that's what triggered this whole situation.
What are you looking at?
Keemstar had reached out to me. This was before I ever put it on Patreon. So for those of you
I'm
who
a
are
whore.
saying I am handling it very well.
She said, I know. Size of
my nuke got leaked. I put it on Twitter, and that night, I drank for the very first time in my life. I drank half a bottle of Crown Royale whiskey. And I've always said I would never drink because my mom was an alcoholic and she has put me through hell before she died. And I didn't want to be like her. And with fetal alcohol syndrome,
dude,
I'm
just so fucked up because I'm smiling this entire time, bro. But I'm literally just trying not to say so many fucked up jokes, bro.
You start pushing her alcoholism. Is that what I'm hearing?
I was gonna. There's so many bad
to
jokes.
get addicted and you react to it differently.
It
sometimes can be more intense for you. That being said, I wasn't in my right mind. A lot has been going on. I was drunk for the very first time in my entire life. Hand to God, never before have I been drunk. And Keemstar had messaged me about the Lord Rush situation. If you want to see these DMs, it is in announcements.
So this Lord Rush situation she mentions is about this guy that goes by the name of Lord Rush, who apparently is a moderator on the local live Discord, and he was being accused of being the one that leaked the pictures.
It gets worse. I promise you, it gets worse.
And holy hell, she was right. Because what she would say after this would definitely put Creamstar between a cock and a hard place.
Story short.
Oh my god.
I was thinking about saying this. I will say this though, because I've heard Papa Gut and seen him do worse. So if I get canceled for this, there ain't no way his motherfucking ass ain't gonna get canceled.
Bitch ass down.
Yeah, there gotta be. So I'm not in a gooner way. I was actually curious when I first listened to this video, because her nudes got leaked. I was looking on Twitter, like I just mostly typed in. And I know it sounds fucked. I mostly just typed in her name and leaks, because normally, like at least on Twitter, it will show, not her leaks, but like it would show that she got leaked. I could not, and I'm not saying she didn't get leaked, because I actually fully believe that she did, but you can't find it anywhere on the internet. So she either scrubbed it really well, like she got a hold of the person that is on the internet, like Google, that like scrubs that shit, or the dude is using it against her and convinced her that it's like global type shit.
If she's on OnlyFans, I could see her having like a good lawyer contact.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
Yeah, I forgot too. She
OnlyFans-
does Patreon. I keep forgetting that she did Patreon. So like that's a completely different. Like, if I search hard enough, I guarantee you I can find it. But
well, you could probably find it eventually. But a lot of it is also copywritten.
No, yeah, with the
'Cause
lawyer part, you're right.
They make it like their intellectual property. So if they've got a good enough team behind her.
I was just curious because this is Keemstar, so I'd figured I'd have seen someone typing about it or something, and I didn't when I looked it up. But also, that was this morning, so now that I look it up, I guarantee you I'd probably end up finding her fucking nudes at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, normally when I see stuff like this, I just want to normally see how big the scale is of, like, how bad the leak is. And sometimes I'll just be looking it up, and I'll just be seeing the bitch naked, and I'm like, damn, rest in peace. Like, I feel horrible for her. And then other times I don't even be seeing, like, anybody talking about it, like, even on, like, Reddit or anything. So I'm just like, okay, good for her. Like, we're covered up.
You got a hand there?
But the reason why I jokingly brought up Papa Gut was because they'll bring up... it's worse, bro. He'll go, I have a Patreon, and he'll go, let me see real quick. He'll go on Patreon and, like, go check out her actual nudes. Like, he'll go find them.
Yeah, that's a Papa Gut shit.
So... I'm good. I got a shield in front of me.
He had asked me to put on a blonde wig and get naked for him.
Now, that's an L. Can we agree, Coger? Covering up that gothic hair? How dare he?
Oh, 100%.
He's making a goth bitch blonde. I hate that, for one. Decrowning. What is a funny phrase that we could say here? An angel loses its wings? I'm trying to think of a TikTok meme.
You sound like gooners right now, though. But
no, I know.
Yeah.
Because it's just kind of, well, I know Keemstar, I guess, or I don't know him. I've been listening to him for a while, and he loves preppy girls. Like, he loves, like, girly girls that, like, wear... I'm more thinking of, like, clean country girls. Where they're, like, rich, and they always get their nails done. Yeah. But, like, because you can see from all of his exes, but this is not one of his types, and for him to be like wear a blonde wig, I'm just very confused on like where he finds her attractive and where he doesn't. Because like, let's be honest, Coger, with our goth bitches, it's a lot of their hair. Like their hair is a big part of their look. So for him to be like, bitch, cover that up, wear some blonde shit, it's like, what do you want in her? Like, yeah, I mean, like, what do you really want in this woman? Are you just trying to goon, or do you actually find her, like, you actually find her attractive to goon to?
Yeah.
That's the sad part with men, and you know that. Like, he could really just be trying to beat his meat, and he don't even think she's hot.
Yeah, he asked me to put on a blonde wig and get naked for him. He then proceeded to tell me that I looked like a mermaid. And again, totally my fault. I was drunk and under the influence. I did not think about what was going on. He then propositioned that if I worked really hard for the next few months and proved myself, that I would be able to come back.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. Without any proof, this would be only a case of he said, she said, right? Well, but links being links, she recorded the whole thing, and well, we all got to hear Keemstar basically cum into links for around 3 hours, and it was freaking glorious, dude.
Too much. Like, I really, really liked you. Like, friend level and, like, teetering past friendship. Like, I was like...
No.
Yeah, he caught her, or he caught him in 8K.
She caught him in 8K, yeah.
A superstar, and then you betrayed me, and I was like, but I given her
Give her my love.
I gave her
I hate
my
Keemstar.
assistant. I told her she's Keemstar number 2. Like, I've given her the keys to the key. I made her the VP of the fucking company. Like, I've given her everything.
Like, holy shit.
And she
I've
still
let her
betrayed
fuck
me.
my
I can't
ass.
trust her, and it hurt.
Lights are now.
Like, when I banned you and I had to kick you from the community, it hurt me. And I had to. I just know better. I'm too old. I got too much knowledge of like, the shit, how things go wrong. You know what I mean? Like, it truly pained me to kick you out. And that's the honest to God truth, since we're opening up.
I'm happy she
Bro,
got,
Keemstar
like,
saying
proof,
that banning links was hurtful
Yeah,
for him
everyone's
was
recording
just so
everything now.
fucking
It's
cringe,
hilarious.
dude. Bro is pushing
It's smart
50
as
and
shit,
he be
especially
acting
with
like
bigger
he's a
content
fucking high
creators,
schooler,
like-
man.
When you say that I betrayed you,
I
in
just
what
find it
sense?
funny in like
Because
the
right before I got banned, I
like
had
people
said
say
that
you can't
I
get
know
away with
that
crimes
Becky
now,
was
and it's just like,
faking
no,
the
you're just
essay
brain
and then I
dead.
got banned.
That wasn't it. That had no part. As you're mentioning this now, I'm like barely even remembering it. It was literally just you going and telling people that Becky had shit on me. That was the main thing. I was like, dude, I can't have my second in charge like telling people that there's like some like an exposed type video on me, because even if there was, I'd be like, let's play it. Let's see what it is. Like, I don't like living with like dirt over my head. Like, if this conversation ever got leaked or whatever, I would feel so betrayed by you and probably never speak to you again, right? And I'd be like, it's true. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. Like,
Just
Well,
it's
that
always
did
funny when people
not age
record
well, dude.
that
I mean,
exact
what was
wording is
Keemstar
like,
thinking anyway, dude?
yeah, if
Links
you were
is
just somehow
someone that
recording
is
this and it just
well
leaked
known
and it
for
just somehow
leaking
came
shit.
out, and I'd
Keemstar
never
was
talk to you
beyond
again.
retarded if he thought that she wouldn't do this, especially with the things that he said
It's
after.
like, yeah, only if that
you
happened.
know? And I miss you. I truly miss you.
I miss you more than words can even describe. I wish you could
Oh,
understand.
Wow, she's worse.
how much-
And at one point, we'll exchange fluids, but there's no rush. Like,
Oh my god! What the?
Holy shit! I forgot how bad this was. Holy shit!
You've already watched this too, huh?
Yeah,
What
I
the-
was playing a game through it though really hard.
totally turn your face into a glazed donut at some point in our lives, but
Wow.
I miss my friend.
This is
Ladies
someone's
and gentlemen,
father.
we got him.
That's a good clip to play too.
I am
Ladies and
going to
gentlemen,
turn your face into a glazed
got him.
donut is absolutely crazy, dude. Coomstar was going off the freaking charts,
Dude,
man.
I don't
Bro
even
was
be saying, dude, that's how you know he's old, bro. He thinks that's Riz. Like, he deadass was like, I'm gonna cover your face like a donut. And he's like, bro, she wants me. She wants me, bro. Like, I always just imagine a fat dude standing with his arms out. Like, he wants me, bro. Or she wants me.
definitely not thinking with his big head, but instead with his dick head. Anyway, after that, Leak would drop yet another bomb.
Computer froze. I'm trying to get back on Discord.
Yeah, my Discord isn't even loading right now. Keem and Brantley are in an open relationship.
I'm trying to see Matt before I go to
Dude,
bed.
she... Wow. 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 She's just dropping everything. This bitch... Look, I don't even think of a I can't even think of a country I could reference. This bitch is unironically just on fucking, like, red alert. Like, she's dropping every bomb. Did you hear that? She said, like, I don't know her name, but she was saying they're in an open relationship. His new girlfriend.
I mean,
That he's flaunting around so much. Which makes so much sense now, but I never thought of it because he ragged on iDubbbz about it so hard.
I'm happy at least, because if they weren't, this girl low-key looked like a little bit of a dick. Saying, like, getting all up like this to someone with a lady is kind of crazy.
True, I didn't think of that like that either. Well, she also said she wasn't, I mean, I'm not trying to defend, but she wasn't in the right state of mind.
Yeah.
I want my happy. Bro, I have this in my mind.
Yup, so according to links, Keemstar is in an open relationship with Brandy, dude. And to think that he kept making fun of Destiny for being a cock, man. What the f***? Also, did you catch that bit where he said that he was trying to masturbate before going to sleep?
What? I'm trying to see you masturbate before I go to bed.
Oh my god.
I want my happy. Bro, I have this in my mind.
I think he said, I want to see you.
Okay, that's
Catch
still
that
really
bit
bad.
where he said that
No, it's bad, but, like, it's still not as... It's not as bad as I'm trying to masturbate before I go to bed. Let's be for real.
he was trying to masturbate before going to sleep.
Listen.
This is more down bad than I've ever been to any girl.
Bit where he said that he was trying to masturbate before going to sleep.
I'm trying to see you masturbate before I go to bed.
See, he said you. He said you.
See you, man. Yeah, I hear you.
I want my happy. Bro, I have this in my mind that this is how it, like...
I want to talk about how much...
I've never been this down bad, but I've said some shit like this to a girl, but it's worked. It's been riz.
I've
It's
done
been riz.
some crazy stuff, but it's never, like... I don't think I've ever, like... I want to exchange fluids with you.
No.
Maybe this one specific part, I've probably said something like that, but never, like, as a whole, as this bad.
Dude, this dude just off the fucking rip said we're gonna exchange fluids.
She's gonna have some, like... She wants him to go down, because hearing, like... Listening to myself go along with this...
Yeah.
Not sorry. You know what I mean.
No, I know exactly what you meant. That's the funniest part because I agree too. I hella agree.
I wouldn't be able to. I would. This would be too much embarrassment for me.
I'd kill myself.
If it doesn't end this way, I'm gonna cry. My whole computer's shutting down right now. I'm not even joking.
I think this is enough sign that it's just not meant to be tonight.
No. You can give up all you want. Me? Never.
Damn, dude, you know for a fact that Keemstar was beating his meat at that point. My man is about to get married to this brandly woman, and yet here he is going into Lynx at 5 a.m. What the hell, man? Anyway, so like Lynx said, Coomstar actually asked her to put on a wig and show him her tatas.
Because I don't have a wig cap on. Because I actually just broke my wig cap today.
Like, why does he need the wig so bad? Like, I've been a gooner and I've been like, my favorite is my favorite is like the meme where it says, can you pose like this and then take a 360 and then pose like that? That was me, bro. Damn straight. I'm getting every fucking angle I can of this bitch. I do not give a fuck. Damn straight I was, bro. But like, I was also lucky because all the women's reciprocated it to me. So I was like, ooh. It was all consensual. Shit was gas, bro.
I'm thinking about one time that Loki was like that too. I knew it was a while ago, but this
I was a freak from 14 to like 19, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's bad. It's fucking bad.
Whole like blonde wig video coming, and it's gonna be crazy. See, I would look so much better as a blonde.
My fucking God.
I would look so much better as a blonde.
I'm not about to say like a million inappropriate things. No.
Dude, man.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fuckable as a blonde?
Bro, why is she doxing all this?
Yeah, I want to nut in that face.
Oh my God.
She is like, she wants him, and she does not want anyone to ever take this too seriously again.
Ever.
Wow. Okay.
She is going down with this ship,
Thank
and
you
I
for
respect
$5.
it.
I told
Bro,
you if I could
and
be
then
blonde
right as hold up. Right as I'm watching this fucking crazy cringe ass video, this big ass fucking Twitch streamer that we were talking about with that WoW streamer literally just DMs me going, yo broski, appreciate you checking out the stream, means a lot. If he sees my stream right now,
we're cooked.
I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Oh my God. He said, haha, nah, man. As long as you're having fun and being yourself, that's what really matters. Keep grinding. Funny plus decent is winning combo for real.
That's sweet.
Yeah, for real.
That's nice. I'll probably, next time this dude goes live, I'll probably shoot him a follow.
Damn, I'm in caps. Don't fumble, Jarhead. Don't fumble. Don't fumble. Don't fumble. Oh, I can't spell. I can't spell.
Me texting the bad
Text
bitch.
the bad
back in the
bitch.
day.
Me texting the 12 out of 10. Oh, I'm in
Wow.
I'm in
When I
caps.
shoot her with that story reply and she responds back.
When she responds back with one word and you're like,
Shut up. My one and only chance.
Sweating.
I'm thinking of all the times I fumbled bad pitches now, and I'm low-key getting a little heated with myself.
There's only one that, like, Kendra said something that made me really sad, but I'm genuinely, like, I love Kendra so much, and I'll say this on air, but, like, one of the hottest women I think I've ever seen in my life, because I think Kendra's more than just hot. Like, I don't like saying Kendra's hot. Like, that sounds rude, right? Because, like, I don't know, Kendra's, like, on, like, I'm not trying to be gay or anything, because I know I'm pulling, like, a...
Kendra's, like, beautiful.
Yeah, Kendra's, like, well, I'm not going to say beautiful. She just actually is, like, someone I'm, like, when I look at her, this sounds gay or weird as fuck, but, like, that's a mom. Like, I'm, like, I'd be fine with her being a mother to my children. And,
On some real shit, I just think you're in love with her, bro.
No, I am, but I don't like saying beautiful, because I think that's gay. Okay. But, like, I had a chance with a really hot girl, and I didn't fumble it, but, like, let me tell you this story, alright? This girl that I was friends with for a long time, I thought this hot girl was pulling a prank on me, saying that she wanted to do some shit with me, but just to practice, and I'm like, whoa, okay, that's some bullshit. That's, like, she's got to be joking. So I asked her friend, who just so happens to be my friend longer, right? Like, I've known her longer. So I was like, all right, hey, bro, help me out, bro. Tell me, like, if she giving the vibes off or not. Well, apparently, from what I found out when I was older, this shit was so secretive that, that she was so secretive about her feelings about me that she didn't tell anybody.
Oh, damn.
So when I told the other girl... I'm assuming the other girl got jealous because I think she had a crush on me because she was chopped. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking hate that bitch. I'll tell you a lot more later if you ever want, but I fucking hate that bitch. She snitched on me and asked the girl if that was true or not. I was like, bro.
Enemy from within.
Actually, fumbled it. Oh my god, he's asking me for my link. This dude's asking me for my link. Hold up.
You gotta wait like 10 seconds so what we're just talking about passes.
Oh fuck, I'm about to die in PvE. Oh my god. This guy literally was going crazy on PvP earlier and I'm about to die in PvE. Holy shit. God damn it. Now another thing's attacking me. Oh my fuck.
You playing the new WoW expansion
Yeah,
still, or are
I'm
you playing classic?
I'm actually getting really close to getting gear, and I never actually been able to do that.
So?
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh. What is it? What is it? I gotta get my... Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I'm fumbling. Oh, I'm fumbling.
You are super fumble. But now you're streaming your fucking Twitch.
Yep. We're good. We're good.
I honestly really love it. This is way
She
nicer
actually put
than
the wig on?
Wait, is her tits out?
talking with me. This is way
No.
Yeah, she's in a shirt.
way nicer than.
No, she actually did it. Yeah,
Yeah,
of
it
course
was
she did.
after I'm fired.
Completely off right now.
Take the what?
Completely off.
You knew what he said, bro. She's
Let them hang out, and then like have them kind of like half hide.
Brother, Boomstar was
actually
going
doing
off,
the
man.
meme.
He didn't give a
He's
shit anymore
doing
at
the
this point.
meme.
First saying he
He's
wanted to
doing the
on her face,
Makes
and then
me mad.
asking her to let them hang. Like, come on, brother. This sounds like some Omegle creep shit, dude.
He's
And I
actually doing
repeat,
the
this
meme.
guy is
Holy
about
shit.
to marry another woman.
On the paper.
Okay.
Will you go to prom with me?
What?
Yes, yes, I will.
I'm sorry, what?
She's gonna actually
Said
flash her
yes.
tits.
Oh my god, you find me sexually attractive.
Oh my.
Did you really just say that right now?
God. You were twisting words, but sure.
This.
You've had thoughts of riding the Keem cock.
It feels like when
Not yet.
It's like if your bro got his shit leaked and you're listening to
Yes.
like this dude that you've known for a while, like
Holy
talk
shit,
crazy.
dude. This
I'm just
definitely
like,
has to
bro,
be one of the
shut
most
up.
down
Just
bad
devious,
Keemstar
bro. Just
moments
being
in
like,
like
he's like the
forever, man.
Sonic
Grace is
meme
not
where he's
coming
rubbing
back
his
from
hands
this.
and
He
he's got
needs
his
to change his
tongue.
name to
Just
Coomstar after
imagine
this.
if my shit got leaked and you heard me unironically say like the crazy coger con.
And then some dude in the morning.
You saying I want to cover your face like a glazed donut.
Got it.
I want fresh ass pictures, not pictures.
Oh, he
you've
said
seen before.
fresh.
That's rude. That's fucking rude.
I'm crimson so bad. I'm just
Keemstar's
like-
cooked, bro. I've never had
sorry.
secondhand embarrassment like this. Keemstar is cooked.
And you want me to take fresh news?
I'm so glad it's not just me.
The ones that got leaked were.
It's bad. It's bad.
The silence. I can't believe that.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. You have a good night.
Good night.
Nah, I don't
she
even have
skip it
words
some?
anymore, man. I mean, look, I'm
What
not
is
saying
it?
that this is not
she
something
skip
dudes
it
will
some?
do,
I don't think
but
she
the
did. I
funny
think
thing
that was
here
literally
is
it.
that he got caught, man. And
So they were,
getting
like,
caught by
talking all
links
crazy,
is
like-
like, I don't know,
That's
dude,
it.
going to the police station and try to steal something there. Like, how retarded can Coomstar be, man? Anyway, so after that embarrassing display, Keemstar would have no choice but to address the situation, and it was fucking hilarious.
Oh my god, you know you've gone viral with this. This is bad.
With Eric.
I mean, it's not like bad. It's funny bad.
Because Eric scammed me.
Nobody gives a fuck about Eric. Nobody, don't even bother bringing Eric in. What's the point? What? Are you kidding? You are nasty, bro. You nasty.
No, I'm not.
I'm just saying, like the shit I ain't never said nothing like that in my life.
Bro, you know shit hit the fan when the guy that spent all his YouTube money on hookers tells you that you are the nasty one.
Super chatted $20. Here's some money for Bradley's blonde hair
The
dye
video's
fund.
frozen.
No, it's frozen. You're right.
He do prefer blondes, apparently. He likes them Little Mermaid.
Dude, this is bad. This is bad. Wait. I thought this video was before he even got hit with this. This adds so much, like, this adds
Context.
not even context, just embarrassment that, like, that he, like, holy fuck. We're getting hit with all of it. Normally it's a twofer.
I could never, like, if something like that came out, I'm never giving it any acknowledgement.
Bro,
I'm pretending that shit
I know
never
this is
happened.
I know this is devious, but if I ever get leaked, not like my pictures, because this is straight up fucking like illegal as shit. But if my 15-year-old text messages get leaked, I will eat a 45. You will never.
That's
see
low
me
key
ever
real
again.
as fuck.
You will never see me ever again.
This is
I think there
this
should be
one girl I
a law
talked
for
to
that.
still from time to time. When I was talking to her when I was like 15, horny. Like that was like the most horny I've ever been.
Nah, bro,
And
I was on some crazy shit.
Trust. And she still brings up some of the messages.
Oh,
And it's
dude.
like three
gotta kill her.
Discord, 3 Insta accounts later.
You gotta kill her.
I'm playing it for a while.
The route and everything. Pull a Destiny. Just plan the route and everything.
Coomstar over here like some blonde.
They call him Coomstar. They actually are calling him Coomstar.
Oh my god. Put on the blonde
And he's trying to
wig
play it
for
off
me.
nonchalant,
Oh
bro.
my
You
God,
can't.
I
You can't play that off
listened to that
nonchalant.
part 5 times.
Thal super chatted $20. Keen has to ban.
Dude, that's the face of defeat right there. You know that he done f***ed up when Keemstar of all people didn't have a comeback for that. And also the fact that Cancer Faker 2988 is laughing at your ass and you have to take it must be so fucking frustrating, dude.
Okay, now I have a visual question for you. Now, in the Discord, you call yourself Crispy Keem, right?
Oh
So
my
I have a question for you. What do you think when you see these? Okay?
I don't.
When you see this, what do you think? Exactly. Just tell me, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you see
This probably feels
A
so good
glazed
because
donut.
of all the
She
shit
low-key
he's
cooking this
done.
shit.
Yeah.
Donuts, right?
Yep.
Bro, there is never been more over for Coomstar. He cannot make fun of anyone else after this, dude. Like literally, man. Page 5.
If I'm saying
not.
you're allowed. me and Brantley
He
are
is a little
not
cow
in
now
an
after
open
this.
relationship.
You're allowed to flirt a little bit.
I've seen people say that. It's like, no. We like girls.
So you cheated
We're not
on
in
her.
an open relationship.
Oh.
Me and Brantley both like girls. All right. I hate
Okay.
that I'm saying that right now, but whatever.
But
Yeah, right. That's a bunch of bullshit. He should have just owned that shit and moved forward. I mean, these days, who is going to say anything about it anyway? Well, except maybe people like me who automatically assumes that he's a cock. But then again, I'm evil, so there's that. Anyway, so after everyone was done making fun at him for how he got clown, Coomstar proceeded to give his side of the story, which to be honest sounded like a bunch of BS.
It just, look. Lord Rush was being framed of leaking her nuts, okay? And Lord Rush would never do anything like that. Like, I know him. He's a pure gentleman. He would never, ever, ever in a million years. It was a fake Discord account.
Mel Kiss Mart super chatted $31.
Weird. I'm not joking. My DMs are filled with women now. Like,
of course. Gross.
Bro, dude, I don't get it either. Brantley's like fucking dabbing me up and giving me high fives, and I'm like, no, I'm in shame.
That's just not happening.
This is not only is this like, this is gonna be the #1 clip in r/. This is definitely not happening. And second thing, this is like, it's just like, he's so old. He's so old.
I wish Fig was here, man.
Yeah, she's missing out on this.
We gotta watch it again off stream with Fig. Just for her
I just
reaction.
make a shy watch it off stream and then record her final thoughts.
Yes, please.
I low-key just want to upload this so she has to watch it in the morning because I know she's gonna see it and she's gonna be like, "Oh hey, I want to see what they watched."
Because there was a point where he got all up close to his phone too. He was like,
he said,
I'm just like, I hope I was never like that.
Crispy Keem going to get chlamydia at this point.
Hunter super chatted.
If I'm like this when I hit 40, please put me
with
down.
good intentions, all right?
I got
I needed to clear Lord Rush's name, right? And then somewhere along the line, right?
Lord Russia.
I was worried about her and how she felt, because, like, you know, if your nuke get leaked or whatever, like, that's a huge invasion of privacy. Trust me, I feel like my privacy has been invaded today, okay? And so I was concerned, right? And I haven't spoken to her in months, and I know there was, like, a lot of drama I heard about behind the scenes with her and her boyfriend and da-da-da-da. So I was checking in on a former friend, all right? Some of you guys don't know this, right? But, like, some of you do. Like, me and Lynx, we kind of have, like, you know, like a bond. There's a part of me that I see in her, but she doesn't know how to control her superpower.
Oh, yeah, there's a part of you want to see in her.
Yeah, you told her you said, and I quote, I miss my friend.
I miss my friend.
Damn, that was actually a good one by Billy.
No,
anyway,
they
if you
have it
thought
on
that Coomstar story
soundboard.
sounded really stupid, you just wait because it gets way worse.
And so I was concerned and worried. And then I made the fatal mistake
I want to get a
of
soundboard
trying to
and
make
put
her feel better
some of
by
what we say
saying,
in here on
well,
there.
at
That'd be
least
so
the
funny.
pictures don't look bad. And then she responded, well, I beat those no boob allegations. And I go, yeah, right. You photoshopped that shit. And then she's like, no, I'll prove it. And then next thing you know, she's sending me a bunch of media. Okay. And, and the conversation got derailed. But it was more than just that, okay? So yeah, it wasn't just that.
Is this before or after he was talking about swapping fluids?
It ended on a good note. I said, let me know, you know, something good you've done to fix these bridges and mend these bridges, and said nudes. And she did. She gave me a report and sent me nudes the next day. Then today, right, I reached out to her and I asked her to delete all the nudes because I don't want the nudes, and she did.
Thank God.
And you know, she like apologized for leaking. Apparently she says that she's being blackmailed to leak this or something. I don't know. I don't care. But yeah, that's the story.
I don't know, dude. I think I'm gonna have to call bullshit on that one, Chief. To me, it seems that Coomstar here got absolutely wasted, and he got caught in a moment of weakness with someone that he had a hard-on for, and he was definitely making decisions with the wrong head. And well, he got leaked and clowned by the whole of the internet, and deservedly so, to be quite honest. Man, this was funny as shit to cover, especially live, because I just couldn't believe Keemstar being this fucking stupid that he would let himself get caught like this. But it did happen, and the world is a better place because of it. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it at that for today, so you know what to do. Subscribe, like, and comment, or else Links is going to call you and leak all your shit for the whole internet to see. A big thank you to our channel members and to everyone watching this crap. Anyway, I'm the Big Lebrowski, take care, and I'm out.
That's it, bro.
I already covered the whole situation between you and Creamstar.
Creamstar is crazy.
Yeah, that's the whole stream. Oh wait.
First of all, that was really fun.
Wait, he talked to her. Oh, we gotta watch this.
First of all, that was really funny.
You're
Yeah,
stuck
so
here
I'm
now.
just here to provide any clarity and answer any questions you may have.
Yeah, you're stuck here.
So first of all, I would like you, if it's okay for you, to introduce yourself, because I don't know if many of the people that watch me are like really aware, since I talk like just for the time that you were on Queens.
So my name is Drama Queen Lynx. I go by Lynx on the internet. I originally got involved in Look Alive because I had randomly joined their Discord and randomly was on a show one time.
I told you.
And
told
from
you.
there,
It's
I
not
was
that
constantly involved in the community and involved randomly here and there on some live streams that they did. So then Keem, when he had this idea for Local Live, or Local Queens, had asked me. I was the second person asked for the show. So Tina was built around, and then it was me, and then I told them they should hire Becky, and then Grace had begged to be spot number 3. Yeah, after I was asked, I did Queens for a few days, and then they were making up a lie about the reason why I got fired, and they wanted to do like fired hired script, and I didn't want to, so I quit the show. And I was going to completely leave the universe, but Keem wanted me to stay involved, so he hired me as his personal assistant. And then I worked for him as his personal assistant for a month, occasionally making appearances on all of the shows, including Locale Rewind, Locale Queen, and Locale Live.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Are the claims that of you manipulating people in Discord true?
I was in the Discord a lot.
But are the claims of you manipulating them true? Like, Keemstar said that you were manipulating people or something?
This is an ass interview, bro. Why is it? Is it true that you are manipulating people? Is that true?
No, so when I got hired on Queens, Keem wanted me to be the manipulative,
How would
like
you ask someone
leaky,
that you're asked,
like leaking DMs and being sneaky and
Why is she
creating
wearing the
chaos
blonde
wherever I
wig?
could. That was kind of my like persona, because it's sort of like wrestling. Like everyone has a thing. Boogie's known for sucking Keemstar's dick and listening to Keem. And then Wings is known for being like neutral but like blowing up sometimes. And my thing was just constant chaos, havoc. Like that's what I was scripted to do.
Also, you're saying the scripting allegations are true then?
Yeah, it's been proven before that things are scripted.
I see. Interesting. So after you left Local Universe, I saw that you started like, I don't know if you were like streaming on your own before, but I saw you kind of. Okay, so I saw you were started streaming. I know that you make like these sculptures or something like that, right?
Yeah, so I have my own business where I do 3D printing and stuff. And there was one point where Keem wanted me to quit my business and he was going to give me an extra $300 a month. But I didn't want to do that because the whole reason I took Queens or his personal assistant in the first place was because it was supposed to be part-time.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of weird. It seems to me that he does that with like everyone, like this thing that where he would say that don't do your personal shit, because I have heard from other people in the LCU that he kind of stops you from doing other stuff.
He does, yeah.
Why is it? Why is that?
He just likes to have you in control. It's like a cult. They want you to give your all to them and them only. That way they can, you know, control you essentially.
She's so casual, but you know,
so you're the second person I hear that from. It's kind of wild.
You're lucky, right? Though I feel like a lot of you, like the YouTubers like this that get exposed are like that.
OnlyFans thing, or like I don't know if like is it like a proper OnlyFans or something that you're starting, or is it something like different?
No, so
not without paying in blood, at least.
News got leaked. So there was a case of revenge porn, and my ex or one of the moderators for Locale Live had decided to leak my nudes in all of the like surrounding Discord, Locale like favorite Discords. So while leaking it, they were threatening me, essentially saying like, I'm gonna end your career. So I decided myself to post that picture on Twitter to take away their power, because that's what they wanted. They wanted me to be scared. They wanted to one-up me, and I wanted to one-up them. And then live on air, I was doing a stream and I was talking about it, and the chat was like, you know, like, why not? Because they were threatening to leak all of the nudes that I had sent. And the only person I had sent these nudes to were my ex about a year ago before we ever broke up, and it was over Discord, so that's why the moderator could have had a chance to leak them, because they have said in the past multiple times on Locale Live that they can see people's DMs and that they have connections with Discord and all this stuff. So essentially my chat, like live, real time, this came up, said like, you know, you should post the rest of the photos to fully take back your power. So then I put it on Patreon behind a paywall, and I've made like 8K behind it, and they're all just leaked news on the Patreon.
Holy shit, dude!
Made 10 bands.
You made 8K.
See that's valid.
That's actually
she made a good amount of money. Yeah.
Yeah, 8K in about a week now.
Damn, dude. Holy shit.
That's good money.
Have tits now that I think about it. That's actually crazy, because it's someone else told me also that apparently Keemstar has this guy that he somehow can see other people's DMs on Discord. Is that
He's bragged about it before. His moderator has bragged about the fact that he has the ability to see DMs before. He's done it live on air multiple times.
Is this supposed this Lord Rush guy?
Yeah, Lord Rush.
Oh, I see. I thought that he kind of came across as like kind of like a nice guy, because he was defending this other woman. What's her name? This one with the purple hair. Say Suden.
What about Say Suden?
So apparently at some point someone was calling her like a E or some shit like that, and they were harassing her on the Discord.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I didn't think that he was like a shitty guy. I don't know, but yeah, apparently. Yeah, weird.
This video was interesting, but so this dude Loki sucks at the actual interviewing.
Corn or what?
No, just my revenge like is on there, and that's it.
Okay, so it was like just that one time.
Yeah.
I see. Is the guy you broke up with the same guy that was like in Locale Live a couple of times? This one with the long hair?
Yeah.
I see. Okay, anyway, do you have any other comments about the leaks? Like,
This is a 7-minute video, and he's asking her like he's closing up shop already. This has 40 fucking minute videos.
I'm still working with
interesting fella.
Discord to find out exactly who it was. Other than that, it's just a waiting game.
Tough situation to be in. What do you think about what Keemstar said on Locale Live? Did you see it?
Okay, this is Loki. Okay, should we even watch this? He's like,
Loki is probably gonna be a waste of our time, but I mean, I don't got shit else to do.
If I start falling asleep, I'm just gonna.
I'm
prefacing, and I'm uploading it like this too. If I get sleepy, I'm leaving this bitch, because this dude deadass just asked her, "Did you see what this dude said on live?" That's like asking some celebrity, "Hey, did you see what Donald Trump tweeted?" Like, no, bitch, we didn't see what that motherfucker tweeted. Like the fuck?
I dropped the video, but my ex, when I tried to open up about the situation, secretly recorded, and said he was going to drop it. And because he like absolutely hates Keemstar, he would have spun the narrative.
That's kind of shit, man. Well, so basically, Keemstar said that he only did that because he was trying to be supportive about the whole situation, so to make you feel good because of the leaks and stuff. So like he was just trying to be nice to you, which in my personal opinion, that's kind of sounds like bullshit. He was just trying to cover his ass with that story. But what do you think about it?
I think he was covering his ass because if you notice the whole video, I'm pretty much just laughing at him.
So you did it on purpose?
I think when he says he was just trying to be nice, I think that's a lie. I mean, like, I was more so laughing out of being uncomfortable, but you could tell I wasn't 100% into it. There was even a point where it said he was delusional kind of thing, and, like, just stuff like that.
Holy shit, man. Are you actually attracted to Coomstar?
No, definitely not.
Not one single bit.
No.
What do you rate him from on a scale from 1 to 10?
With that beard, -10.
What are your opinions on his bald head?
Yeah, add up Keemstar so they can figure it out.
What is your opinion on his bald, shiny head?
Dude.
I think he should keep it hidden for as long as he possibly can.
I think so.
Do you think he would be more attractive with her?
I think he was more attractive when he had hair. But with his age right now, I don't think I'd ever find him attractive.
Have you seen his bald head before the Wings incident?
No, I hadn't actually.
What did you think about it? Did you laugh?
No, I did not. I think he should wear a toupee because honestly,
This is fucking retarded.
I heard, and I know this is fake, but like someone was spreading a rumor that he runs lemons on his head to try and make his hair grow, and that's just the funniest thing to think about.
There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way.
Could you imagine that though? That would be you just walk in the room and Keemstar just looks at you and he's like, I was just rubbing lemons on my head to make my hair grow. Like, I could not imagine that. That'd be so funny.
This would be interesting.
I mean, as funny as it sounds, I think he already gave up like a long time ago.
This dude just takes off a mask, he has some
Let me
Scooby-Doo
ask
shit.
you, what would you say was his best pickup line in that whole incident?
Dude,
Now she's asking him questions.
His best? Like, that it could actually work, you mean? Or like,
No, like best as in it's absolutely humiliating that he said it.
Oh, dude.
There's so many I know it's hard to say.
The exchanging fluid part was like actually that literally
Oh
made
my
me like.
God.
But I would say like the one with the donut, man. Like it's just not, the glazed donut part was like there is no beating that. What the man?
I want to turn your face into a glazed donut.
Who says that?
Glazed donut.
Yeah, I don't know why she said
I have to say
this
I didn't
video's
watch
fried.
still you did release like the full call after, right?
Say that again, sorry.
You did release the full call after. I only saw the one where you are like kind of reacting to the call.
After the fact, I released the full call, and then I released the full call because there's parts where he admitted like that he struck Grace Thorpe's channel down, and she's like a small creator like myself.
I know her. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he admits that that Becky shaving her head was scripted, that Wings isn't coming back. He admits that he doesn't actually have proof of me myself doxing anyone. So it ruins his credibility on the fact of why he banned me from the server and from anyone talking about me in the community and interacting with me. It's just, it ruins any credibility he had in that situation.
Oh shit, I need to watch that because Is it like there something? I honestly kind of like don't really care about the whole kind of legal side of things with Keemstar. I just like to make fun of him because I don't know. I just find it funny. It's like my little guilty pleasure. So, but so is there like something else that to make fun of him for on that call aside from that other video that you posted? Or
I mean, there's a million different things to make fun of Keemstar for. The biggest takeaway from the call is just the hypocrisy. He bans anyone from talking to me for the last 3 months, but then turns around and calls me and now wants to glaze my face with his cum. Like, really?
Okay, come on. What was the reason that he supposedly banned you then from the from the server?
There's a bunch of different reasons. Every time he'd make a reason and it would get shut, like picked apart, he would make up a new reason. So it started with, I was being looked into Discord, and then I proved that was wrong. And then he was like, oh, she was banned because she didn't do her job well enough. And then I was like, okay, how come for the last month of my work, you would praise me constantly live on air about how good of a job I was doing? Like, why would you lie about that? That makes no sense. And then it became, oh, you're a mass doxer and you're not safe for the community because you doxed Brantley's family. But in that phone call, he says that someone in my server doxed Brantley's family. And even then, now mind you, I have a public server. Anyone can join my server. So he said someone in my server doxed Brantley, and when I said no, like, he went against it, and he was like, well, I have proof, but I don't know where it is. I haven't been able to find it. And he never provides evidence. And in the past, RTU, Review Tech USA, and Jay both worked on one of the locale shows. While working, they had asked for proof that I was a doxer in order for them to stop talking to me due to the rule Keem had in place, and no proof was provided to them because there is no proof, because I have never doxed anyone. And this video just goes to show that he changes the narrative in order to fit what he wants the outcome to be, no matter who it hurts.
Going back to Keemstar and the whole gooning situation, right? Was he also on video when you were showing him your booba?
You said
what is this dude asking her?
Near the end, when he wanted me to masturbate on call, he joined back.
He's a better interviewer than he is.
Camera on. The whole first 2-3 hours, he had his camera off the whole time.
Do you think he was beating
I
his
had
meat?
my camera on.
Oh my God! There's one.
Do you think he was beating his meat?
Is that too?
Nope, it's the same one.
I
I'll give him
honestly have no idea, but I'm starting to think so.
I think 100% he was beating his meat.
So.
I mean, the kind of things he said, like me being a guy, I am 100% sure he was definitely not thinking with his head when he was talking to you. He was definitely with his dick on his hand.
And the other thing
Ew,
too
did you hear that laugh?
is he contradicts himself in that call. He starts the call with saying Brantley is okay with it and that she's in the room.
Low-key.
But then when
She's
we
been a
hang
little
up,
interested at
leave for
times,
like,
but
I think it was
this
about
dude does
45
not know what to
minutes to
talk
an
to her
hour
about.
before he called me back. And when he called me back, he said, you know, he starts it with, oh, Brantley was pretending to sleep, listening to our call. We kind of fought for a little bit, talked about you, and now I have permission to see your titties. But the first time you said Brantley was in the room, so he contradicts his own story right there. Right?
Yeah. So, by the way, now that we're talking about Brantley, so what's the deal with you claiming that Keemstar is in an open relationship?
He is. He says in the video.
On the long one, you mean? On the full call?
Yeah. Yeah, on the long one, he says that Brantley and I, once or twice a month, hook up with other women, and he said it during Fat Camp as well.
So he's a cuck?
He's one. I never said that they were in an open relationship. I just said that that's what he's claiming. But then he goes on Locale Live and says, no, we're not, even though he got accused by Boogie for being in an open relationship. So he goes back on it a lot. I'm not sure exactly what's true. All I know is that he says in that exact call, quote for quote, that him and Brantley hook up with other female once or twice a month.
So, yeah, it's in my opinion, it was kind of so the whole thing, the from the stream that day after, like this whole shit, this whole nuke exploded, it was kind of like he was just coping and trying to look himself like good. I mean, in one part from the call, he said something like, "Yeah, these rules I make me come across as insecure and shit." And dude, the whole stream he did the other day made him come across like a super insecure guy, because not only he was like saying stuff that it was obviously not what actually happened there, but also he had all of his employees like coming in making fun of him, but you could see that
I can't do this, bro.
I don't think he knows how to interview someone.
I don't think he does. He's funny as shit, but I cannot keep doing this. I can't. I'm going to bed.
He is a
bro.
funny dude.